Let's start with the prompt. We need to complete the text. That means we need to understand it well enough to be able to predict what it's going to say next. So in their book, they consider musicians' use of non-traditional pay-as-you-wish pricing model. This model offers listeners the choice to pay more or less than a suggested price, or even to pay nothing at all. As they note, that's the option most listeners chose for an album by a certain band. Only 1% opted to pay for the album, resulting in earnings below the band's expectations. But the authors also discuss this musician who saw significant earnings from her pay-as-you-wish online music store as a result of many listeners choosing to pay more than the store's suggested prices. Hence, the pay-as-you-wish model may work with some than others, is how I would say it on my own. So let's look at the answers. Prove financially successful for some, but disappointing for others. That's perfect. B, hold greater appeal for bands than individual musicians. It should be the other way around. It was the individual musician who did better and cause most musicians to lower their prices. That would be kind of a leap. That would be logical, but the passage didn't say that. And D, more strongly reflect differences in musicians' popularity than traditional pricing models do. That's actually pretty good as well. Still, we're going to go ahead and pick A over D because we didn't hear necessarily that one musician was more popular than that the musician was more popular than the band. We just know that more people paid for that musician. So A is a nice, safe answer. It will be successful for some, but disappointing for others, just like the example showed.